again. I think she missed that. We're
Oh,
live, by the way,
we're
people.
live
Is
now, and I've been thinking about what's the best way to start the. I was thinking about it all week. What's the best way to start?
Mhm.
So we'll think about that a little more because I don't know.
Yeah. Let because I wasn't prepared. Last week we had this massive hope about
Hello.
the
There she is.
Good
look,
morning.
look how good she looks. Yeah. Come on, boys.
Is this live already?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
already live. We practiced for 5 minutes, so we're ready. But Don, you want us to do this, right? It's better like this.
Yeah, this is amazing.
You're right.
Yeah.
It is better.
Yes. Hey, great to see you. How are you doing?
Hold on, just connecting my AirPods.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
So I'm. Oh, Striker's here again. Striker's a very good community member. Ray Raspberry's here. So
Oh,
here's my idea. Is my
Mhm.
First of all, last time I was using the wrong microphone the whole time and I didn't know. So I'm gonna double check the mic, but I think
yeah.
I'm good with the mic. Here's my idea to start every podcast. We start every podcast apologizing to whoever watched it the previous week.
It's
It's
a good
fair.
idea. I
Good
wanted
idea,
to
yeah.
say we had those great plans about making like plan for the show,
Oh yeah.
and we ended up this morning not even having thumbnail ready. So
And I woke up 5 minutes before the actual time.
it's
Oh
it's
okay.
okay. You look fresh. Why so late? You slept so long?
Oh wow, I was playing like League of Legends till like 4 a.m. And then I was like, ah shit, I have a podcast tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So I slept a bit late, yeah.
Actually, I'm waking up quite early for this. Like, I woke up before 10, so 90 minutes before. But, I have my schedule. Like, I went to bath, a little bit of exercise, playing with the cat. So it always takes time. But I'm waking early. And I know Joe is hangover, right? Joe, are you hangover?
Yeah, I got home
Yeah.
like I went to a concert. We
Oh
got there
wow.
2 hours early. It was great. I was just drinking, and I got home like 1 a.m. and woke up at 6. So I woke up at
Yeah.
6:20. Yeah.
What time is it for you now?
Right now it's 10:30 p.m.
Oh yeah.
And
Um,
I had a rough day
you-
today.
I'm a little bit annoyed with the modern world. Before we start, let's address this because Joe, you apparently enjoy alcohol, right? I mean, Joe, not Spade. And recently there is this trend, like I'm myself not a big drinker. I have periods when I don't drink for 2 years, right? Like I'm extremely healthy, but there is like this trend on YouTube of scientists like Andrew Huberman that comes to you and say like drinking is very bad for you. You shouldn't drink, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everyone suddenly is healthy. But my question is, what will, like, if you live your life this way, what you know what will be the story you will tell to your grandchildren? Like, it's like I had good and healthy life, right?
Yeah, big deal.
I slept
Yeah.
early, I didn't drink, my life was perfect. Like,
Yeah,
it's horrible life to live. Like, really, the good life is getting smacked and doing absolutely the dumbest possible shit, right?
Yeah.
I
I
agree.
I remember there was Dave Chappelle having some, and he was talking about other comedian. No, the other comedian was talking about Dave Chappelle, and the Dave Chappelle offered him, oh, let's take mushrooms and have some or whatever, right? Like this, I don't remember exactly. It was, and the guy was like, no, I'm tired. I have to do things tomorrow. And the Dave Chappelle apparently said to him like, what like in the future, what will be the story to say that you had a good sleep? You know what I mean? Like like taking mushrooms and going crazy for all night is a way better story than having
Mm.
good rest. So I would like to encourage everyone to take drugs, drink alcohol, and mess up their life, because it's indeed way better story to tell later. And having story to tell is very important.
Indeed, I agree.
Yeah. I mean, if you could remember the story, you remember bits and pieces of it.
You can make it up though. Just make up
Make
along
it
as
up,
you
yeah.
go. Yeah, make
Yeah.
it up. Maybe you
Um,
took one, then you say you went to break into some house. Your kids will look at you like you're the best role models in your life.
mhm. Should we give the shout out to the sponsors of today's episode?
Yeah, definitely.
So shout out to Stargaze. The Stargaze doesn't really sponsor this show, but they're sponsoring Don Kryptonim.
Right.
So and maybe Spay want to give the shout out to this marketplace from Polygon, which actively trying to steal the users from Stargaze.
Shout
What's
out
the
to
name?
One Planet. On
One
Polygon.
Planet. Yeah.
Yeah,
Were you
I
able
hope it's
already
working.
to? Yeah. How many you stole
Yeah, I hope.
already?
I think about 100. They've been texting me, your most loyal followers.
Oh
They
yeah, I
are
know.
sick
I
of
know.
your marketplace, especially with the new prop.
Yeah, the new prop. Let's discuss about this. I'm glad you're on the page, Spade. So let's go to
I
the
just read
main.
it this morning.
That's yeah. I wouldn't be bothered, but people were speaking about this. Also, like maybe before we get to the prop, right? Because I saw some very concerning like info. For example, people like Polkatru, and Polkatru is great, but there are validators going around and bragging they vote on all proposals, which I do think it's horrible. And if your validator vote on all proposals, you should absolutely redelegate. Do you
Why
guys
is that?
agree?
I don't know. I would rather them not vote than vote abstain for every proposal.
Polkatru has rather good votes, but if you have the validator that is on 30 chains, right?
Right.
And it votes on every single proposal, there is this person is whether like someone that doesn't have life
Right.
and analyze all the proposals to make the wise decisions, or is person who doesn't give a shit and just click yes, no, or abstain. Like I, for example, I don't vote on all proposals if the proposal is meaningless, right? Like if it's the important proposal, like the upgrade of the network, and everyone votes on that, I don't vote because I see other voting. Like my vote will not be significant, right? So I can't be bothered. I don't vote for such proposals. I only vote on proposals that are significant, important, and bring me the content. Any thoughts?
I went months without voting on proposals, so
Were
don't know
you
that-
drinking then?
Well, I think as a validator, I started being more attentive, but individually, I honestly haven't voted because my vote just doesn't count. You know what I mean? I have very small bags. So I just see it and it doesn't even move.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the governments, it's like you should take example from politicians, right? Politicians sometimes do not appear
right.
for important things, and politicians sometimes just simply don't vote. You know, when you have elections, there's like 50% of population voting. Like why we should. And yeah, I also got a little tired of the Cosmos things because everyone like it's governance is so important, but I find it quite silly. I think you are lucky that you going also to Polygon, right? And you got this gig that about stealing the Stargaze users, because there is not so many governance proposals, so you can actually focus on something, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't even know what's going on in their governance, if they even have one.
Mm-hmm. So Stargaze had proposal. Let's see. It's actually going to pass thanks to the propaganda that was spread
What happened?
by
Like,
me and
what
few
happened?
others. So without seeing the results, I want to ask both of you how you would vote, right? There is proposal 128 reduce launchpad fee to 5%. So far on Stargaze, the launchpad fee is 10%. So when you drop the collection, right, and you price your collection at 100 stars per NFT, every mint, I believe, going 90 stars to you. 5 stars is burned and 5 stars going to the stakers. So AJ from Space Kiddies is proposer of this proposal and proposing decreasing the fee from 10% to 5%, respectively 2.5% burned and 2.5% to stakers. How would you vote? Spay first.
I can't make a decision now. It depends on how big Stargaze is, like how big the growth is currently, I think. Because if they were to reduce it now, I feel like if the token's not doing well, the stakers will suffer. But on the other hand, if there are a lot of collections launching, I think it's fair to say that it should be reduced. So, at this current stage, I'll probably vote yes. Just seeing from the surface level, I'll vote yes because you reduce launch fees. And then it just says like more collections will be more incentivized to launch. But then again, I think there are other factors you would know better. So,
Joe?
I voted yes. I think there needs to be less friction. Stargaze needs better projects. I don't think they should have. So you said with the fee, 50% gets burned, 50%
goes to stakers, yes.
I probably would have just taken the burn out because
I was thinking of this. It's stupid gimmick. I don't like burn.
Gimmick. I don't like it anymore. It's not enough to make a difference. The daily emissions is like 2 million stars. The burn is you're getting a burn.
The emission is 2 million stars, while burn is probably responsible for like 0.00. Like I don't know. It's barely anything, right?
It is.
Chaotic Rage, milady.
By the way,
devs being paid?
Can I just interrupt? And we have a bunch of people in the chat, a bunch of people watching. I'll bribe them. I could give out free NFT or just maybe like $20 for anyone that retweets the my pinned tweet, so people are aware that this is going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna retweet. Am I also able to win?
Yeah, I have I have $20 in Wawa tokens that I can give out. It's like 100,000.
Can you maybe fix the contest so I'm actually the winning money?
It won't be random. It won't be random.
Who's sponsoring you?
Just somebody sent me the tokens to give away.
Nice.
Wawa community is a very strong community, and they gave me some free stuff.
Regarding burn, it's not responsible for like any to be honest,
you're right.
I would remove all of the burning fees. So I would actually do 5 regarding prop 128. So for example, 10% fee is quite high, to be honest. There was some arguments done, and it was surprising because I saw Stargaze team members making argument that they need to keep the fee because the developers need to make money. This money doesn't go to really developers. It goes to stakers, and part of the stakers revenue go to developer fund. But in developer fund, there is like 250 million stars, and in community pool, there is like 700 million stars, which is like around 200 times more than they are able to liquidate. So like I'm not really sure who needs more stars for developer money. Yeah,
people don't realize this. Stargaze has like an $18 million community pool.
Yeah, and how much of that you can liquidate? So I'm not really sure of that argument. Like, we need to incentivize more. We need to collect more of the stars to those pools, right? So regarding the burn, the issuance is like insane.
Yeah.
While the burn is responsible for nothing, and it's like it doesn't really push the price in any way because it's so small.
It's a gimmick,
So
and Jacob is right. We said it. It's a gimmick. People love hearing about burning, but the fact of the matter is, if you're staking stars tokens, you're losing money every day
yeah,
because the
yeah.
inflation it's small, but it's still higher than the staking rewards.
Burning.
Yeah,
Mm.
and the burn doesn't do anything significant. It's less than a fraction of a percent of the daily supply. And Stargaze needs better projects. They need real.
Mhm,
Most of the projects on Stargaze are spam,
mhm,
um, just collections with no utility, PFPs that no one uses. That's like 90%. And they're all
mhm.
selling for less than $5.
Yeah.
Stargaze needs projects that are going to sell for $500, $1,000 in NFT on the market.
Yes.
And that's just,
So
and people don't want to hear that because people like trading 10, $15 NFTs. But Stargaze is too good of a platform for that. I think they need better projects, and that's it.
So this is why I'm saying this proposal was done by AJ, who is founder of Space Skillies, right? And Space Skillies are one of the project that has actually potential to trade for hundreds of dollars.
Agree.
They are responsible for one larger revenue. So we need to probably cherish the projects like Space Skillies. And if you don't if you don't like, also I agree, we should remove the burn and 5% go to stakers, whatever. We don't need that burn. Also, like regarding the platform fees, right? The marketplace, there is additional 2% on top, which is 1% getting burned and 1% going to stakers. I would also remove the burn. Like, why punish with additional percent person who's like, it doesn't matter. I would put 1% going to stakers, to be honest, or even half. I would reduce it. Like, I love the I love the small fees. So this fair burn, I don't like burning. But yeah, going back to the proposal, it was done by Space Skillies, which is one of the most popular collection on Stargaze. And I think showing them that, like showing the collection that, hey, we listen to you, right? It's a great proposal. We like your participation, and it's good point you're making. There is quite some validators that came and voted no with this argument it's banned, right? Like, so you have number 5 validator Staycraft voting no, Polkachu voting no, Easy Staking, Bro and Bro, A41 Whisper Node, many others, especially the people that I never seen engage in Stargaze stuff. I never seen them engage into NFTs, making decision that could be detrimental for the platform, thinking they do good because we protect the infra providers. Without the good projects, without the projects that rate for hundreds of dollars, you going down, right? Like, yeah. That's my take on that proposal. It's going to pass now, right? But Stargaze should be all focused about creators, and creators are not always right? Like, for example, I think the on-chain royalties will age badly. I don't think it will be a thing in the future.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Spade, do you collect NFTs?
No, I stopped after Terra because I
Got
just
it.
couldn't find a very good NFT, right? I think the only one that I saw was Bad Kids. But I'm not gonna spend like almost $1,000 in Singapore dollars to buy a Bad Kids, you know what I mean?
Right. Well,
Mhm.
Yeah.
some of the good projects on Stargaze came from Terra. I can name 3 of them, and all 3 of
Mm-hmm.
them are going to mint on Polygon, the next mint.
Yeah. So I think people don't realize that. Like, Stargaze is sponsoring me. But Space Skillies came from Terra. Pixel
Mm.
Wizards came from Terra, very popular. The Space Ape Society came from Terra, very popular. I think Kujirans came from Terra. There's more. The
I'm
Doghouse came from
looking.
Terra. They saved Stargaze. They saved Stargaze. They are responsible. They are responsible for success of the Stargaze, right? And if the Polygon offers them more than Stargaze, they will move, right? And
Mm.
yesterday there was mint of Cosmos apes that minted in like 30 seconds. So
Already?
Cherish
How
was,
many?
yeah, it was like 1,000 of them. Like really, this Terra projects, and like I hope someone from, like, I really value them so much, because like I think they saved Stargaze. You know, they brought all the liquidity to Stargaze. If not those projects, we still would have only bad kids. So
And some of those
I
people coming from Terra, they're also buying bad kids,
yes.
right?
So
Yeah.
they pushed actually bad
Yeah,
kids floor.
I
Surely.
think so.
There's not many NFTs on Cosmos that are very attractive, to be honest. Like I'm
There's
looking at
no.
them now. Yeah. I'm looking at them now. It's nothing that I would be like, oh, I want to buy.
Now
Yeah.
they need better projects. The platform is really good.
Yeah.
Creators need a reason to come, and they're not going to come for the liquidity, right? There's not. You gotta be really good to mint out a collection quickly. I think I would like to see that project that maybe like a Bad Kids, but a completely new team comes from somewhere else, delivers on Stargaze, and then boom, the NFT floor price goes 50, 100, 200, 500. You know,
Yeah.
it can happen, especially if there's actual use case for the NFT, whether it be
Yeah.
for, you know,
We got Gordon
Just
Gecko saying
asking.
Remilia, yes, because I'm big. Like we should speak about like so I would like to see a lot of NFTs on Stargaze, and you know, like like I hope people will come, and I would be like helping them. But you know, I often have talks with Jacob, and Jacob would like there are people that really hate Ethereum, right? Oh, Ethereum is so bad, the fees are so high, that we at Cosmos are the bestest people. We have the worst NFTs among all ecosystems, probably,
hey,
except with few exceptions. And this is very sad. We are not the bestest. We are not. And we need to remove this thinking from Cosmos, because Cosmos doesn't have any innovation. There was nothing that happened on Cosmos that wasn't first somewhere else. And I hope that it would be done clear. And we have no culture in Cosmos. We don't have very fun culture. Like, to be honest, Cosmos is blessed to have people like us. There's if we would leave, like, the only one thing it would be like you know, like old people chatting to each other how great technology is.
Is it me, or when I look at a collection on Stargaze, I can't see all the NFTs that are currently owned? Like the
You
full
can
collection.
you go to your wallet and you can see what you owe.
As in when I go and see just like any collection that has already been minted out. Because I'm trying to look at this collection, but they only show me the ones that are on sale. I
No,
can't see
you
who
have to
owns them.
choose all. You have to choose all. So you have by when you click all, it will display you all of the NFTs, and then you have to see the filtering, because if you choose lower price, it only will show you on. So if you go with like it was the issue for a long time, and I was harassing Jorge from Stargaze, saying, Jorge, it needs to display all. It's not right.
Mm.
So yeah, Gordon Gecko minted from what did you minted? Stargaze Troopers and
Stargaze
Chodes. Good.
Troopers.
Very lucky. Me too. Both of them were a rag. Both of them were rag pool. So Stargaze Troopers was done by Blue Kirby. So Blue Kirby was a great marketer, and he was also scammer. Blue Kirby come from like Yearn Finance. I think he was doing some marketing there, and he minted something on Rarible that was a rag. So he made like $2 million there. Then he came to Cosmos, Blue Kirby, and kind of tweeting all about interchange security and pushing osmosis. I think maybe, well, Stargaze Troopers, actually, I think they promised like crazy shit. Like he minted out and he
Mm.
disappeared. And he also brought the Chodes, actually, that were copy of larva Chodes. And we could speak about issue of the royalties. So here's another issue. Many people don't like this. Here's the right, like the Stargaze. I think the Canto do like this as well. We have royalties on chain, hence we are much better than all the other platforms, right? Because we are fair to the creators. So now explain me, how is it fair that Chodes, right, that were Iraq, they disappeared? Have you seen the creators? I have not. They minted out, then dumped, and then the community, well, Jacob luckily doesn't know anything about NFTs. Jacob thinks the Cosmos is the greatest and bestest technology. So but yeah, like let's say the Chodes, they have royalty 6.9%, right? They disappeared after mint, and then the community decided it's funny meme and pushed the price up. Despite the creators already abandoned the project, they were still collecting 6.9% fee from every trade. And this project was a copy of the Larva Labs, Larva Toads or Chode, right? Is it fair? Is it fair to have this 6.9% that is being paid to them because the community decided to pump the Chodes? No, it should probably go to like, so having this royalty on chain is not a great thing. And I think we are going down to like royalty in the future that is probably like up to 1%, nothing more than that. It will not hold, simply. So many people would complain about what's happening on Ethereum. That's the few. You don't need royalties, like yeah, Reese. Like so pay 20% royalty to the people who came, copied this and made it as the rag, right? So
I have a whole bunch of baby Chodes. I had to buy. I had to buy them. I had to.
The baby
How much
Chodes
is
look
one?
great. Yeah, cheap.
Maybe like $7, but they should be free. They should be free.
And the best thing is that the Chodes are one of the best NFTs that happened on Stargaze, right?
I agree. Yep.
So imagine, like, and because it was actually people who came from outside, so they understood how the NFTs works, they understood the power of the meme and stuff like this. But yeah, was a rag. I got plenty of them. I given them away. But we need more projects like Chodes, for sure. You know, that would be great.
You want to talk about Cosmos Prop 202?
I was thinking maybe we will discuss the Cosmic Validator recent news. They just discussed the Prop 30, or we should move to more present things.
I want to give people a view of the Chodes first. Spay, this is the first time you're seeing them?
Yeah.
They're cute.
They're quite cute.
Yeah, they are.
They're amazing.
I think they're great.
They're great, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
some of them have.
Oh my gosh!
Look, this one's got a stained diaper. They're
should
beautiful.
I buy them now? You know,
I'm thinking whether I should buy as well.
What's hope with the Chodes? So this royal right soon we will have the infinity pool, something like a pseudo swap. So that's the solution, that you can actually, if you don't respect the royalties on places like infinity pool, that can save Chodes, right? Because then you don't have to pay royalty to the creator. People don't understand that. Yeah, like community like is part of the art. Community is part of the NFT art. So if only creator has benefits of that, that's not fair, right?
Depends on, I think it really depends, right? Like how original the art is as well. Like if you making it on your own, you wouldn't want it to have no royalties. It's a very touchy topic.
I love no royalties NFTs. Actually, NFTs should have no royalties, I think. If I do mine, I probably do 5% to try to drain some of that money. but maybe some other I will make with no royalty.
Let me ask you this. I'm releasing a collection probably in like a month.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna just do 0 royalty, right?
Your face or
No. Like a real NFT collection. There's only gonna be 25, and I'm giving them to specific people for a specific purpose. Even though these are gonna be free, right? No royalties still the way to go, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Right. And they're going to be on Omniflix because Omniflix has some tooling that I need, like gated access type utility that Stargaze doesn't have yet. And plus, with Omniflix, I can just text Sisla to help me, right? Because he'll literally do it for me because I'm not capable.
This is great.
I need I need Omniflix. So yeah, so would you think a royalty on an airdropped collection is okay within reason? Just curious if you have any
It's
view
okay,
on
but
that.
I think zero, and like it's small collection, right? So it's different. But I
how
give
much
you
effort
example.
as well.
Well, I'm not doing anything. It's no effort for me.
Yeah.
Someone
So
else
if
is
it's
doing
just
it.
free effort, you wouldn't need royalties on it, I would assume,
Yeah, I'm
unless
thinking
you're spending
0
like hours.
zero
Yeah.
royalty, you know. Yeah.
I think we are on the forefront of the Cosmos innovation here. Really, we're telling finally people how it is. I'm searching for one collection on Alto because this collection made me think. This collection made me think of the Joe actually. So I want to share again like what you can do, right? Like I actually think so the Joes were not ideal. I think the Joe should have his own collection called Joe. Where is this shit, man? I cannot find it. It was 8-bit collection. And also you see someone created the toads on the Canto now as well. Maybe it's the same person. It's could I share the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be able to.
So that's the there is
Maybe
toads
that's
Well, this was a
maybe this
copycat
is what we
collection
should
anyway.
do.
This was a
This is what we should
collection
do.
from Ethereum that they copied.
Yeah.
Star right?
See, Alto is so slow; it's unusable. 8-bit degens. This is how I view. I look at this collection and I tell this is Joe. And this kind of pixel art could be Joe, right?
It looks like an original, like
it's not loading.
PlayStation.
Yeah, I really like this type of like pixel art, right? So this could be easily adapted into Joe's, right? And how I would like imagine you would create 1,000 Joes, right, for your community, or I think you could do even more. And with free collection, there is great adoption.
Right.
Let's give example that you, Joe, create 2,000 pieces of Joes, right? And you do free mint with 0 royalties. But what you do, you mint 300 of Joes into your own wallet. 100 of them will go into giveaways, and 200 of them will be your own treasury.
Right.
And with that, you don't need royalties because you have treasury. With treasury, what you can do, as the infinity pools are there, you can create your own liquidity pools where people can swap the NFTs and you make money. Like royalties is like you need to adapt to the fast moving piece of crypto, and you have to be also the market maker of the NFT. So there is solution for you.
I want to explain. Let me explain something to everybody with NFTs. A lot of people think it's good when an NFT collection has these like 3 or 4 whales buying up the NFTs. Right? It makes the collection mint out, but then you have these whale wallets that control a huge percentage of the supply. I've seen some collections where 5 people have 10, 15% of the supply. That's like a black swan waiting to happen.
It's very common.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
Very common.
But I think what
yeah.
Don's talking about gives a practical use case to those whale wallets where they could be the liquidity providers for
Mhm.
the NFT collection, right? So, one of those whale wallets is the project wallet, and then you have your whales, right? Who they don't have to sell all those NFTs to make money. They could provide liquidity, and those NFTs, for the most part, have a less chance of being dumped on the market, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, no, I'm with you on
That's
that.
what you should do. You should just provide liquidity and forget about this, and you collect the swap fees, right? 2%, whatever you set in your pool, like
Whatever,
you
it'll
will
be
be
high.
collecting as the
It'll be higher than an AMM, but
yeah. So I was speaking of Milady. Milady is actually on the forefront of this because Milady didn't give a shit and they become the market maker. They were trading on Blur with their own collection. They were providing liquidity with their own collection. And you know what happened? Miladies, when they were cancelled, they actually made 300K from OpenSea royalties, from the pools, and from that shit because people were just trading. So as people were dumping, they made money, like whatever. They then the later yeah, Jacob says 0% royalties, definite scam, because as we know, Jacob absolutely knows nothing. So Jacob, enjoy high royalties and enjoy how your blockchains have no adoption because they are left over in the 2020.
Oh,
I wonder
no.
how it would be. First of all, I wonder how many of these creators, aside from maybe like Bad Kids or Stargaze Punks or Space Ape Society, are really making a killing off royalties.
On Stargaze, probably not much as well. No trading, not much trading
No,
everywhere on Cosmos.
and a lot of the collections are small, less than 1,000
Mm.
NFTs, so that hurts the volume too. I don't see. I've seen some projects on Cardano where like 5% is considered a high royalty, do $1 million in sales in one day, secondary
Mhm.
market sales. That 5% is a nice, you know, chunk of
Yeah.
change for the
Mm.
project.
Yeah.
But on Stargaze, what are they like 20,000 a day total for the whole platform? There's no one
Yeah.
project that's killing it with these royalties. So yeah,
And but yeah, like if you get medium trading in trading, right? It's like who's who's responsible for success? It's your community who got nothing.
right.
So royalties is actually a scam. We can royal like this is I hate that people used NFTs are here to finally um empower the creators, and then creators started completely abusing it, right? 10% royalty, let's go, it's like, so that's why it's not gonna work, because there will be people, there will be artists that will be like, yeah, we figure it out, we are going to be market maker, and we even gonna make money with zero royalties and better art, right?
They'll make more
By
money
the way,
because they'll be incentivized to push development of the project, continue marketing, because they're going to be holding a large percentage of the supply.
yeah, so I started doing liquidity pool with my Remilios, and it's going great. I already traded 6, and I make 2%, 2.5% fee with each trade, as the price is like $300 to $400. So let's say it's like 400. So it's like that would be 1/40 of the price, right? Yeah.
For the
So I
three
make
of us.
$10 each trade. So since yesterday I made $60 just because people swapping it
And ordinarily, those NFTs would sit in your wallet, and that's it, right?
and would do nothing. And it's
People
like
get
if the
bored, and they'll just sell them all to get rid of them, right? Now they're doing something. You're earning swap fees. It makes sense.
uh
It's DeFi.
yeah,
It's DeFi.
yeah, the price go up, people buy out NFTs from my pool, the price dump, the people sell to my pool, and I'm regulating it, and I'm just cashing this. This is how you do. It's like a rent, it's like a real money. You know, Jacob, I tell you money. You know, Hong Kong understand that. You know, there was a movie. What was this movie before with Bruce Lee before Enter the Dragon? He traveled to Italy, to Rome. What's the movie? And he went there and he looked around and he was so much space. And he said, people wasting money here. They should build the tall skyscraper and collect the rent. That's what you do. That's the business, right? Like Spade know this because I'm pretty sure people in Singapore have the same. Build a tall building and collect the rent. That's how you do the business, right? The same with the NFT. Just collect the rent.
What's the Prop 8 that they're talking about in the chat?
Right.
And no one cares really.
Stride.
I don't know, the you know the maybe it's Stride. Stride is good. Stride is really good. Stride is very clever. Stride is the real people. Stride, because Stride is made by the people who live in New York. They're gonna make money. These
I met
guys are about money.
I met one of them. No,
You know they're about money, right?
that's a lie. I didn't meet them. I've seen them like out their team. They go to a bar and they wear Stride hats and shirts and they just talk to each other in a group, even though there's a sea of other people around them. They're probably just talking about making money.
Yeah, you know the thing when I talk to the Stride guys, like I know they don't listen to me. Like they're proper New York people, you know what I mean? They talk.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
They're supposed to come on my spaces. Aiden from Stride, we had to cancel, but maybe in the next week or two, and it's going to be just like a DeFi theme spaces. Well, I'll let him kind of educate me about staking derivatives, and then we'll get into what Stride's doing that makes their chain and their platform just unique.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Can you explain this to me? What does that mean?
Stride.
10,000 IDR. What is that?
That's
I keep
money.
forgetting.
Oh, that's a currency.
That's rupiah, yeah.
But that goes to Don. That doesn't go to me.
I don't know
you
what
should
it
start
means.
monetizing your stream.
I can't.
As we talked about Stride,
I haven't met the requirements.
As we talked about Stride, I started to feel bad because I keep forgetting to vote on their proposals. Yet I'm like the most active Stride influencer. Like no one made more videos than me about Stride, but I continuously, because those proposals are so short. As I said, I don't have time to check all of the proposals every day, right?
Are you a validator there as well?
Yeah, and you probably also do you miss on the proposals?
Yeah, we're not validators.
Oh,
personally, I do. Yeah, I miss. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's hard to not miss the proposal. But Stride is doing great, very aggressive. But what I would like to see, right? I'd like to see. By the way, hit the like button, smash the like button, share the video across the world because this is the best show in Cosmos that you are having. So I think Umi, for example, should be more aggressive. Umi should integrate Evmos, ST Evmos, ST Juno, and ST Luna. They would get so much total value. Total value locked. It's incredible. They would jump from 6 million to 20 million very shortly. They should do it. Don't know why they hesitate so much. Yeah, Maestro. Sorry, really. But I'm there too. You know.
What happened with you and Cosmic Validator last week?
Yeah,
we went on a call with Jacob
we gotta
here
talk
as
about
well.
that. We gotta talk about that.
I need a summer. I didn't watch the stream with Jacob. Like went on for an hour, I think, right?
Yeah, so let's discuss the cosmic vibe. It's nothing really much. It's continuing the same subject of I think it goes to the subject of how stupid is the governance. That's continuing the subject because you have so Spade, you are a big influencer. You are recognizable. You know, I had friends from Terra and they were like, oh, you know Spade, you know. So Cosmic Validator is this unknown entity that only become known because how cringe they are. All of the subscribers they have are probably just people who laugh at them, that received the funding of like 20,000 from Cosmos community pool to making 2 videos a month, and those videos are like really bad quality, right? And once you go against them, they're like really fighting you actively. When there was proposal 89, Joe was quite active on the forum, and they were like, just keep attacking him.
They
Like
got
they
me
really
good.
go nasty.
Yeah.
And it's so funny, because they accuse, that's a lie, you attack us, that's a lie, that's all they do, which is like super aggressive. But Cosmic has actually very big support of many big validators, which is, yeah, it's just disgusting. It shows you how useless the governance is. And I'm sorry to say it once again, like the Cosmos Hub governance, the validators, it's all retarded, right? It's why we even pretend we are like serious, like, not sure if there is Jacob, Cosmos is great. Jacob, prop 89 passed. What do you mean? We should all do a little bit of makeup, go paint the clown face, and smile to the world. That's what Cosmos is, right? Not sure if people would disagree. So, what was the Cosmic Yes Vote Stakefish game P2P Citadel one, which is interesting because Citadel one is on the membership of all, like, discussions about right governance and discussing the governance. They voted yes on that proposal, but these are the people who essentially are like they on the forefront of the right governance and understanding community. IrisNet, Kalpatek, Posthuman, 01 Node, Club Staking, Grandfish. Patmos voted yes.
I looked at their YouTube channel, so obviously a lot of people can agree that their content is not the best format, but it seems like people like them. Like some people are actually finding them useful.
Joe, can you kick out the spay from our...
I thought that I'll never say anything bad.
Hey, I'm
about
quite
someone else's.
confident these are their own comments, to be honest. I think they commenting on their own videos from unknown accounts. And all the videos, it's shame because all the views look, we discussing now, and Cosmic probably got 10 extra views now. All the views they get is from this source. It's not because they are having great videos, right?
Chaotic
you do marketing for them.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
I'm saying I'm probably like they should share at least half of the money with me because I'm literally like the largest marketer of Cosmic Validator. So
I saw that you guys got into an argument on what, Commonwealth, the proposal. They were saying like you were a troller, you were a liar.
Yeah, they keep accusing me of liar. Like, but what is they accuse me of liar. Like I said, your content is bad quality, and they say lie.
I mean,
that's a lie. We like it's not a lie. It's bad quality, right? Like it's, and then I said like it's useless, and they say no. We talked to the Swiss corporations, and they want to onboard because of our great videos. They watched our videos and they were like, wow, Cosmos is really the shit. I love your videos, Cosmic Validator, right? So yeah,
Jessica says they got all this money and can't buy a better mic. They don't.
This microphone, it costs fucking $150.
Wait, let me talk to Jessica in the chat. Are you watching the stream on my channel or Don's channel? I'm very curious because YouTube tells me that I have no female subscribers. 100%. Oh, okay. So someone told me that they watched my video. I said, you're a liar. Because YouTube, they have $1 billion data collecting ability, and they tell me 0 females subscribe.
Yeah, but Joe, I've seen some of your data. It sucks so much. My data is so much better. Actually, so 40% non-subscribe. Everyone subscribe. Ooh, man, I'm improving. I had like 0.5% of female audience. I have 1.5% female audience now, and 98.5 is male, which is understandable because I make masculine content for men.
You got Cosmic Validator to subscribe.
Yeah, but I have like it's B-Bands, Leonor, I see them all the time on my comments, but when I see YouTube 1.5% female, it's a little sad and depressing.
What is that?
All
That's
me
like
ladies.
15. That's like 15 women though. That's a lot.
Yeah, no one watching on your channel. Luckily I got support of me ladies. That's why you should consider really me ladies. Like they are great because they give you support. They look after you. Yeah.
Mean one. Yeah, after the shirtless show raised, right? That's why your viewership started coming up as well.
It's good. I'm on the way to 10,000 subscribers. I hope I can hit this year 10,000 subscribers, and then then I think I'll be unstoppable.
What will you do when you hit 10,000?
I'm gonna continue doing the same. I'm just gonna ask people to pay me to speak about their project. I actually started doing this. I go to everyone, hey, can you tip me? Enough of charity from Don Kryptonian, because I want to tell everyone. This is one thing I wanted to. Everyone, so many people would say, look at this certain project, right? And there would be, it's a scam. It's a scam, it's a shitcoin. This person is a grifter. So I came to crypto feeling like, yeah, there's so much grift on Ethereum. I was into Cosmos. So in Cosmos, when Juno launched, I was like, finally, the chain that is honest. And it ended up that was like massive grift, right? All of those people who were claiming they're like good ones, they are grifters. And it's full in Cosmos. So I think I'm gonna change my channel and I'm gonna be all about money. And I still be more honest that all of those people who claim that are good guys. Because if I will come, like, some shitcoin will come to me and I will be like, yeah, I will do full review. And I said it will go 100x. And I will be still more honest than all of the Cosmos grifters, because there's so many Cosmos people that drain millions. Look at the Cosmic Validator, look at the, um there is this, look at the YouTuber, like this Seb, the Nebula Paris, right? 1,000 subscribers. Guy has like no charisma, no nothing. He has dead teeth in the front. And he goes to all of these events. He organizes events, and somehow it seems it's his main job. And my question is, how?
I was thinking the same thing.
How? Do you
I
know
think
how it's his
you and
main
I,
job? He drains.
yeah,
He
yeah.
drains.
You
And
and I
he's
are the
good guy.
only two. We're the only two that don't have a $500,000 budget
Yeah.
to put on.
Isn't he a big
conferences.
validator though? Like it's probably funded by his validators, no?
No. He's getting now validator on many chains, and this is another thing. And he's getting support of whales because he's friend with all them, right? That's how it works. So how is this honest, right? Like, so if I'm gonna make my channel, I'm like, hey, you retail guys, you are at the losing position all the time. That is the fact. That is the fact. It will be very hard to make money. So you need to have the grift mindset. You cannot have the mindset of like diamond hands or stuff like this. Just grift your way up, lie to people, become friend with important people. That's how you do crypto. I understand some people might still think that the crypto is here to save us from unfair world of the traditional finance. No, it's up. Crypto is just way worse. Crypto is 1% honesty and 99% grift and a scam. I see Spade. You're very disappointed with my words. This is simply fact. This is simply fact.
No, well, I agree. There's a lot of things that needs to be fixed, but I think the underlying factor is a lot of people forget that DeFi was built for people with very restricted communities. And the thing is, because there's so many like capitalistic opportunities to earn money, it's just created the industry it is today. So
Great
like
to
people
say
like
that.
me, yeah, people like me, we don't necessarily actually need to use DeFi, in all honesty. But it just creates a wealth of opportunities for me. That's why I hop on it. Whereas people who need DeFi, they don't know about it. Not too well.
Very good point. So it's just opportunity to make money. That's all. You
But there's prospect as well. Like the
Yeah.
whole future of it could change things, but at the current moment, it's not where it is.
So let's establish we are not good people. We just want to make money. We just want to be rich, right? So like people would ask me why I'm in crypto. Because I want to change the world for the better? Why would I care? Why would I all I want hundreds of millions of dollars, massive houses, and extremely fast cars that I can just crash and throw them away because I will be so rich I will not give a shit. This is how I enjoy life, right? And with that, I'm still more honest than all those guys who change the world for the better, right? Just make money.
So what will you say about Signa's question?
It's a good question, but no one has ever put up a prop where they're not the recipient of the money.
So let's say
tried
one day,
once.
right?
I put my prop once on the Cosmos Hub forum and it raised a lot of controversy. It was weird because Cosmic Validator prop like had no discussion, but when I put my prop, despite I'm much
Right.
larger influencer than Cosmic, it was very controversial.
Is it cause they feel like you're not as professional?
It shouldn't matter.
What do you mean I'm not professional? Have
No,
you seen the quality of have you seen the
No.
quality of my video versus Cosmic video? And I record it all by myself. Cosmic has like team. Cosmic State, they have a team of people working on the video. And what do you mean quality? Look at how sharp this camera is. Do you see it?
I think
think
my
more
camera's
so
better.
like
Still
you.
record from Sony Ericsson from 2007.
My camera's a little better.
It's not.
I think mine's the worst.
Stop lying. The chaotic rate is commenting. I'm honestly in crypto because I can see it change the world in a positive way, like removing politicians. Cosmic, I would like to be a politician. I would like to be most powerful politician in the world. Like if I'm in crypto because I want to be the crypto politician, right? Imagine if you control 10% of crypto supply. That's the like, you know, I was how I see crypto, I was speaking of this. Dude, they have the option of the let me place myself into some really nice. I mean, I don't need a green screen. There we go. I'm sitting in my mansion, baby. How about now, Reese? Huh? Want to want to speak of something? I have pool. So, I saw the picture Justin Sun. Do you guys know Tron? Which is Tron irony. Do you know, guys, Tron?
Tron. Yeah, I
Justin's
do.
son? That's
Yeah.
Ron?
Yeah, Tron.
Yeah.
And it's most successful crypto ever yet.
No, well, Justin is pumping his own money.
Everyone calling it a scam since end of 2017 when it launched, and it's still there while all the other crypto crashed, right? So that's very interesting to see, because Justin's like and since then Tron acquired what they acquired. They bought exchange starting with P.
They bought
Um,
Steam, didn't they? Steam it.
They bought everything. They all beat Torrent.
Right,
I
right.
still use Torrent. The Justin Sun owns it. They control Huobi Global. Justin Sun is the person that controls Huobi, right? And now Huobi gets the license in Hong Kong. So I saw the tweet the other day. The truth about Justin Sun is um, he is controlled by a lot of money. Like the Tron will not collapse because Justin Sun has infinite money behind him, and I think that's like I came to realization. Uh, there is. I'm speaking of the like big tycoon money. It's behind Justin Sun, right? They want to pump Bitcoin, they will pump Bitcoin. Like he was with the monetary having meeting with the guy like from monetary authority in Hong Kong here, shaking hand. And if you know Hong Kong, you know there is infinite money here. It's I'm quite confident Hong Kong might have a larger money supply than New York. Um, Hong Kong has like 3 times the money supply of Singapore, actually.
Hong Kong's pretty big, in the sense of like the industry and all.
I would like to go back
Yeah,
there.
it's like that.
Maybe I
Yeah.
can get a job.
Me too.
Yeah.
Let's see how far it is from me. 4 hours flight. How much does it cost?
It's interesting because everyone is betting, and I am confused because I'm very bearish on Hong Kong. But it just in '97 when you had the Asian financial crisis, George Soros and everyone was shorting all the Asian currencies. The only one currency they didn't break is Hong Kong peg to US dollar, which was like weird. Then Hong Kong adapted from like the port to financial center right away, and now for past 4 years you have people shorting Hong Kong dollar again, and it just like doesn't break. Like, so I'm confused. I don't know what's going on here. Like seriously, like because yeah, that's what I'm saying. Justin Sun is having infinite money behind him, and like I think like it's important to realize Justin Sun. That would be my guess. Justin Sun swim. Like someone tweeted from Kanto, I have it on good authority that Justin Sun is the belly of very big whale. So yeah, Justin Sun swims in a belly of CCP. So that's why you cannot destroy Justin Sun. And everyone tried to destroy Justin Sun, right? So sorry, that was little off top.
Who is the Justin Sun of Cosmos?
Oh, good question. Good question.
Kava, like Kava network is like very centralized.
Maybe you choose one man, one male, or one female.
I had a bunch of
The
Tron
whale that
tokens.
controls it all.
Yeah.
It's the best token.
I use
Best
Tron.
performing.
Yeah, I use Tron just to transfer my USDT because it's like the cheapest on most sexes. But other than that, I don't really use it.
But look how important what you said. I use Tron to transfer my USDT because it's cheapest on all dexes. Somehow the Tron exists on all dexes and has cheapest USDT. It's all connected, and then Tron, the main currency, is USDT, which is also like probably backed by infinite money of the CCP.
I was
wouldn't
looking
know.
at flights. It's
Look.
$300 from Vigo, Hong Kong. It's messed up. It's very cheap. It's round trip, $300.
Yeah, come over. Like finally, no masks. They removed the mask 4 days ago, and it's so great because everyone still wear masks. Only like
Yeah,
5%
same
of
here.
people don't. That's like yeah. Tron is only 70% down from all-time high, and they had all-time high 5 years ago, not even in the last bull market. So the last bull market, Tron peaked at like 16 cents, and Tron is at like close to 7 cents. Tron in the last bull market performed better, like performing better than Bitcoin. right? And better than Ethereum. What's going on here? It's the weirdest, and everyone will
Chinese
always tell
money.
you Tron is scam. Yet, if you were in Tron, you would be down less than in any other currency. Because Justin Sun is CCP agent. Infinite money. That's how you do crypto. I feel a little sad because I know Joe is so hangover, he doesn't even want to talk today.
No, I'm okay now. I'm just tired. In the morning was not good. The morning was not good.
Yeah.
I had some
Is
tea
there
already.
is there any yeah, is there anything else we meant to discuss today?
Well, maybe Joe, what do you chat with Jake on Jake Hartnell on? I think we can round it up
yeah,
with
It
that.
wasn't Jake Harnell, sorry, it was Jack Zampolin.
Jack.
Oh, Jack. Sorry.
I still didn't watch that interview. Was it any good? Is there anything new I can learn, Joe?
We went through a lot of stuff. I didn't want to talk about one thing the whole time. We moved through Cosmos, Juno, and even Sommelier.
Mm,
I asked about the grants program. I think I understand his angle. He wants obviously the hub to be more progressive, more proactive, projects on the hub. But also, he thinks the grants program is very bullish. Talked about scaling even more, horizontally through IBC, keeping it free until there's meaningful economic activity where at that point they could monetize the tech that they've been giving away for free. I get that. I don't know. It might be the best way. For me, I think the fact that IBC, CosmWasm, and Cosmos SDK they don't generate any money really, right? For the Atom token specifically. I think it's a huge oversight, but who knows? Maybe his way, he definitely knows more than me. Maybe that is the best way to beat out. He sees Ethereum as a competitor. I don't, but if you're going to compete with
Ethereum is
Ethereum,
much better and much more fun than anything happening in Cosmos.
Well, it's much more bigger, and
Yeah.
it's been around for quite some time. And all
Yeah, and it's
DeFi will
much,
still happen in Ethereum for now.
and it makes you money. It makes you money. That's the point. That's the yeah. So so you would say Jack Zampolin interview little boring, right?
I thought it was good. I think it's my number one video already.
Yeah, because he has like big sway, big following,
Yeah.
But should we discuss some other stuff? Like I see you have not much to say on this Jack Zampolin
I want
interview.
people to watch the video. No, I mean, I don't know what else. It was not controversial, right? It was just I wanted information out of him that I wanted to personally know. It's selfish, but that's how I do my interviews. It's stuff that I'm too lazy to research. So,
How long did you get him to agree to come on your stream? I assume he's very busy.
It was like 3 months ago, and then I never scheduled it because I was busy. So I actually it was supposed to be in December, but I dropped the ball on that. So
I scheduled 3 times and I was like ghosted. Yeah.
So you
Which is
haven't
okay
got an
because
interview, Jack.
I'm gonna outrun him with the followers one day.
Yeah.
And it's gonna I'm already becoming like most relevant Cosmos person,
That's my prediction for you. I predicted that for you.
Thank you. I give you $5 if I make it. Where is the video? Right, there was some really nice. I think it was. So, guys, do you know that Confio did not do any work on Cosmos for past 2 months?
Didn't know.
Who? I think I saw your tweets or someone voiced it out.
Yeah, because they didn't have money, right? And they were too stressed with lack of funding, so they spent last 2 months thinking how to solve the problems. What do you think?
So they had like 30 full-time employees just thinking about problems.
Well, yes, Ethan. I heard Ethan Frey was very stressed.
I don't
of
know.
not having
I don't
him, yeah.
understand how that
Then-
world operates. I don't understand. I don't, because to me, if you have a business,
But what if you have business but you are stressed?
Oh my god! This.
What if you
there's
have
one
business
thing,
and you get stressed and there is no institutions coming to you asking if you need help?
oh my god! Like what institutions?
Like, what if you run the business, right? But for
Yeah.
example, and you are clearly running out of money, but there is, for example, Juno doesn't come to you and ask, "Can we help you with something?"
How can Juno help anybody? What?
I don't know. Confio
Who?
was stressed.
Like what? Juno as an entity is what? Like a bunch of people that
Okay,
don't.
how about ICF? Is it fair that Confio is with all that stress and building great infrastructure, but the ICF doesn't come and ask them if they need help?
Well, here's the thing, right? If you're developing or building anything in DeFi, you are intentionally leaving a world where you could just walk into a bank and borrow a bunch of money, or bring consultants in, right? Restructure. That's traditional finance, right? You're abandoning that for this Wild West, very very high risk, high reward. Just I don't even call it's not isn't an industry. I don't even know. I think I'm sorry that they're stressed. It must have been a really rough 2 months. And my job.
Reese saying the stressed grants incoming.
Juno, he just joined Juno. Is that?
Yeah.
Is that Reese? Is that what you got? Was that what?
That was
I
probably what Reese
propose,
proposed.
that I've been lately a little bit stressed. I had some personal issues with my wife because of my work, and the crypto was putting a lot of stress for me, and I will ask for like 5,000 a month or something to ease the
Reese is so.
Mental
Reese
health.
really wants you and I to just spend an entire month spamming every chain with props.
I know.
Deep down, Reese wants that so bad, so bad.
The irony, like nothing would happen. There is no consequence. I'd love to do it.
Well, you brought up something earlier about your prop. Your prop got trashed, right? You had a lot more engagement. I know.
Great.
Some people who supported Cosmic Validator didn't support your prop, even though you copied and pasted about 80% of it.
And I'm bigger. Dude, like, I think I should get great. My tweets do really, really great. I want to share something.
Your
when
Twitter's
did you
gonna
last post a prop? When did you post a prop?
His prop after Cosmic Validator, he posted a similar prop. In fact, it was so similar, he copied and pasted their name into it by accident. And then they complained that he copied their prop. But if it's a good prop, people should copy it.
Yeah, it was great. I said that they are like on the, really, I don't know what I said, but look, in the last month I left 980 tweets. Just 30 tweets daily. I clearly have no life. But my tweets got 900,000 impressions. Over 3,000 mentions.
Probably more than me.
Where do you look that up?
I think Twitter Analytics or
Creator Studio. How many impressions did you get?
Shit. Look, I'm killing this shit. Do you see that?
Analytics.twitter.com.
Do you see that? I'm killing it. I'm
killing
it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're like
double
me.
This your prop?
I think I'm
He's
shadow
more than
banned.
me. He's actually more than me. Like ×4 or ×5.
Yeah. I'm just like I'm on that really great grind, and I'm waiting till the Cosmos will appreciate my marketing skills.
Well,
I have something. So we have the Ethereum Denver, big event of Ethereum, right? And we have cosmonauts there. So we got some pictures from the EthDenver. So
oh god,
the first picture from Ethan back Motafukas. Not sure why he doesn't say motherfuckers, but he said, "Oh, you can see important Motafukas." So
there we go.
we have the leading Jew hater of Cosmos, Jew himself, because Ethan Bookman is Bookman is surely the Jewish name, and we got 30 million atom in this picture, right? Ethan Bookman control ICF Foundation, and Jaquan controls All in Beats. What do you think of this picture?
I mean, it just looks like two guys going to a conference to help build the next financial system.
How many drinks they had this night?
Probably none.
Joe,
Recreational
don't you see
drugs
the
are.
little red here in the Jaquan face? Don't you see that?
I mean, in that city,
You could
recreational drugs are it's like Amsterdam. So
I said drinks though. I think it's mainly the kink is actually the drinks. Do you what do you think they said to each other? Maybe let's guess this. What would you say? What they said to each other?
I want to know who's taking the picture.
Okay, Joella, would you guess what did they say to each other?
Ethan would go up and be like, "Hey Jay," and I don't know, some fucking hardcore convo would come. I don't know them well enough to know their personalities. I just
Me
know
too.
they're quite chaotic. Yeah.
I don't know the
I would
backstory of
just
Chicago
assume,
at
yeah,
all.
I would just assume that they met each other. They're like, hey, like in very loud voices, and then they start hugging, and then someone's like, let me get a photo of you both, the Cosmos heart, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Here's another picture from the Cosmoverse. Two people from Confio, also Ethan Bookman and Tyborg.
Oh, that's Thyborg.
This is Tyborg, yeah.
Thyborg works for ICF.
I think so. He actually went up a long way. Hey, I think he was just a Twitter guy, and then he started being like
Yeah, I think
a
you're right.
notice, like really hardcore. Yeah,
He made really nice threads. I remember.
yeah. He was at Informer. What was
Sorry, just
that?
checking.
Oh, informal.
What were you checking?
What is this?
What? Oh, I'm still sharing screen. Sorry, I was just checking some stuff. Yeah. So this is a picture with sorry, why they take picture with the homeless person? Do you guys?
Which
No,
one?
sorry. It's
Oh.
no, it's developer. It's the founder of Confio. Sorry.
He looks
Yeah.
stressed. He looks a little stressed.
he do he do look, he do look like person that aged 8 years in 1 year, is it? He for those who don't know, Ethan Frey is 21-year-old.
It's that part. It's that time in the stream. Here we go.
Yeah, they say.
It's that.
You know what? But I was like, I like to analyze the teeth of people.
Oh God.
No.
Right?
I thought my
But
mic was
really,
muted.
Wait, before you say that, Don, you have to show us your teeth. Nice and white.
nah, it's not ideal. I
Oh,
try
you
to
got
whiten them.
ask the comments. Is Don
Oh,
teeth good or not good?
How are
I'm
mine?
drinking a lot of coffee, so they're getting yellow now again. I'm gonna, but what I'm saying, I don't have money. If I would have money, I would have like porcelain white Hollywood teeth, make them big and white. So I don't know why they don't do it. Right. So yeah, that's the.
Getting all these pictures.
This is.
Who is that?
This is the.
Who is that?
Is the.
I actually don't
My
know.
teeth aren't fake. What the hell are you
Is
talking
the
about?
new 7.
I thought
Don's eyes.
that's the guy from ZZ Top. I thought that he passed away, but I guess he didn't. I'll show you who
It's
that
the
is.
young community members, new adepts of Cosmos. What else we have here? Oh, sorry, that's the. Yeah,
Looks like it was
that's
fun.
yeah, fun. Also there was this.
The Celestia party looks fun. Like I think there were some
Yeah,
photos of people playing chess and stuff.
yeah. Sorry. Enough
Very
of the
raspy.
picture.
We forgot to talk about our health tips.
Yeah,
Yes.
I will give the health tips. Just
So are we
there
fat
was
shaming
where is
or
this proposal for Nebula Paris? I want to give some tips for
Oh,
Nebula.
it's on
Yeah,
Juno.
my wife coming. Is it okay to show the wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? No, my laptop. You want your laptop? Come take your laptop. Come take your laptop. Where
is
is
this the
your
first ever review?
Everybody in the chat is so excited. They're going to see Don Kryptonium's wife.
Oh my
You can
god,
see her.
finally, we haven't seen your wife.
That's a real they're probably going to want to see her ID too. Just to make sure she's a real person.
Right. Where is your laptop?
Oh my God.
The wardrobe.
Does anyone in the chat just want
Anyone
to
wants
get
to
like,
see Don's wife?
how about an AMA for Don's wife in the chat?
Joe was
Agreed.
asking if you'd like to do the interview one day about being Don's wife.
Yeah. So my idea is to do an interview with Don's wife on Don's channel. I ask her questions about him. He's not
Come
allowed
closer.
to talk, but he has to sit there and watch.
Come closer. What? Yeah, how is life with Don Kryptonium?
I can't believe this guy just walks around his house in a bathing suit. What a life. What a life.
So,
He is not stressed. He's not stressed.
no, I'm very stressed. Okay. You will do interview with Joe one day. You want?
Have you seen his hair?
I'm shy. She's shy.
I'm shy
I
too.
will finish soon, okay? We can do then something.
It's okay. Take your time.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, chaotic.
Yeah, we've been not doing great lately.
You guys had some arguments?
A lot, yeah.
Tell your wife she could fill out the form in my link tree to get interviewed.
By the way, yeah, there was once live stream when she was sleeping. She sleeps like I can record the videos. It doesn't wake her up when she's sleeping.
Gaines is watching. Gaines just woke up. You can't put these things past him.
But there was one thing Nebula Paris. You said there is proposal. When it's going on chain?
I saw the budget. It's a very detailed budget. At least the most transparent budget that I wish was not transparent. But no, it has like people's alcohol consumption on there. It's absurd.
That's what I want to tell everyone, because those events, like I went on the, I I don't know, because they were selling tickets in this Prague. There was event in Prague, right? And there was like, how is it called? It's like something to Cosmos, whatever, gateway to whatever, Cosmo, whatever. And they sell tickets, but I went there and I didn't pay, and I still got the badge. And I went for the like after party. There was in some bar, and the drinks were free for everyone.
I have no problem with that if a project is paying for it, right? Like the community pool that's putting on the whole conference should not be paying for people's bar tabs. That's stupid.
This is why I want to give advice, because there was many people, right? And they were drinking like Corona beer or stuff like this, right? Like, I come from humble beginnings, and if you come from humble beginnings, you always know you need to squeeze the value if it's free, right? So if you go buffet, right, and you pay like $20 for buffet, and it's like all you can eat, like Spain knows it, because all Asians do it. If you go to buffet, you don't eat like macaroni and cheese and stuff like that. You go for
No
a
rice.
crab,
You go meat.
you go for like
Yeah.
seafood, and you only eat this because it's most expensive. You need to really go with the value, right? So you need to be clever. You need to be very strategic about what you do. You go eat steak, you eat crabs, like all of that stuff. You don't touch the cheap macaroni stuff that fills you up. So when you go
don't
to
eat the
Nebula
carbs.
Paris, I will meet more noobs too. So when you go to Nebula Paris and you go for after drinks, you don't ask them, give me a pint of beer, give me a Stella, give me a house gin and tonic. You ask them, what's most expensive spirit you have here?
Right.
Right? And then they tell you this and this, and you tell me, give me this one. It doesn't matter it tastes good. You need to go with the value. Like that's silly to drink the cheap beer when it's paid. So when I would go to Nebula Paris, I'm probably going to drink Tanqueray 10. It's expensive gin, right? It's good gin. It's strong, expensive, unless they have something more expensive. When I'm gonna drink vodka, I would drink Grey Goose or Belvedere.
Belvedere, yeah.
And I would make it like very complicated for them to make, right? Like I would really figure out, like I would tell some weird names. Give me the Belvedere, very dirty martini, very salty. Shake it longer. I want it very well shaked. You know, like you just make as many troubles as you can. So this is advice to everyone. When you go to crypto events, drink expensive spirit. Value yourself. It's paid.
Well, that's what's going to happen.
The last time we held a crypto event, right, what happened was, because it's not in a bar, it could be different, but we bought the bottles of beer pre-hand. So we chose what alcohol to serve instead of having it be a choice. So are they doing that, or it's just mainly, I assume they would have a menu of things, right, that they will put in the tab.
It's
So you could only choose, you can't customize it.
They didn't put that in the
I think not giving the choice is quite risky because it could stress the talented developers. What if Ethan Frey goes there, right? And they serve him beer that's not gluten free. And I don't know if that, you know, so like really not giving a choice is very risky here. I think you should give a choice to make sure everyone is happy. Like this is crypto event. We're not doing some you know, I don't know, coconut oil advertisement sale. We do crypto event. We are future of finance. We are the new JP Morgans. Do you imagine the management of JP Morgans drinking cheap beer? I don't.
So how much are they asking again? And how long will this be?
It's like almost, I think it's like 500 something thousand US dollars.
For how many
20,000
days?
for alcohol, right?
No, yeah, the alcohol was 20,000. Then they were doing t-shirts was like another 20,000. So that My thing is this: that they're expecting 600 people. 600 people, so 600 t-shirts, $25 a t-shirt. If you're buying t-shirts in bulk, they're not $25, right? They're like 10. So they just
Dude, what T-shirt costs $25?
when you buy one t-shirt, maybe it's $25. Maybe. When you buy
So
600,
you have expensive T-shirts in America. You order T-shirts from
China.
Taobao. Man,
Yeah,
do
Taobao.
you know this T-shirt I have is from Taobao? Man, do you know how thick is this shit? It's good quality. It's Xinjiang cotton. It's
where
very good.
where's the place?
It's an
Xinjiang
online
cotton?
app, but there's
Oh,
a
Taobao.
barrier.
You can.
Are they
It's
gonna
only
Yeah.
in Chinese, actually. It's only in
Yeah, there's a
Chinese,
language barrier.
and you know you can get actually everything there. Like you can do like brand stuff there. Because I'm not even sure if it's real, but you know a lot of the brand factories are in China, so they sell it on Taobao. It's like, so it's very good quality. So
yeah, what Signal
Mm.
he works for a t-shirt company, it looks like. So he's got some insights.
Finn wants to come on show to abuse me. I would rather not allow that.
Abuse you.
Yes, he's been abusing me for ages because I'm foreigner and some other shit. It's not fair because
Let's do one health tip for the
I'm
audience.
healthy.
Yeah.
So Don is obviously very fit. He can do pull-ups, chin-ups.
Pull-ups. Yeah.
Pull-ups. I can't do it. Can you
Yeah.
share your advice? How long did it take you?
So for women it's difficult. Women have less stress. So for women it's normal the woman cannot do the pull-up. Actually, it's not really. When I started like 5 years ago, I couldn't do pull-up. I would jump and hold and do down, but I had like I started doing like this every day, and like I'm quite like addictive personality, right? So you just have to keep doing the stuff every single day. You need to control your food, right? Don't be like Jacob. Let yourself don't eat sometimes for 20 hours or something like this. Actually, the best if you do this every day, right? Like but also don't get fixated on the self-improvement. Then when the time is right, you should absolutely take drugs and drink alcohol, because that's very important, you know. It's not gonna damage you if you actually go to the. I don't think I think all of this is some conspiracy, because if you go to Italy to these old villages, there is like 100-year-old men drinking alcohol, and they like 100-year-old, right? And they say alcohol is bad for you.
Yeah, but people that drink
Is it?
alcohol live longer. People that drink
There
alcohol
is
live longer.
so there is weird data always, like
Yeah.
you know, people would like to show the data that women that have wieners. I mean, women that have wieners are great, especially Asian. You know, the white. I mean, the white women with wieners, they don't look good because we have this masculine. White people are too masculine face. If you go to Asia, and you have the woman with wieners, face like a lady, little wiener, it's all good there. Taller than the woman, like really look good.
Did I
So
tell you just quickly, right? I went to Thailand for a solo trip once, just
Okay.
2 months ago. So I was in the public train station. So obviously there's the female toilet and the male toilet. And me and this girl-looking guy or whatever, guy-looking girl, whatever, was going in different bathrooms, and there was a guy behind us as well. And me and the guy took a double take because this girl-looking guy went into the guy's bathroom. And she was full dressed like a ladyboy. And it's so common in Thailand. Like
yeah,
it actually it made me so confused when I went. I was like, what the freak? Am I going to the right toilet or not?
you have no wiener space, right? You have no weenie little
No,
there.
no,
No little
no.
weenie. So yeah, I think Thailand got is great because, you know, in Thailand you have women with penises and they go to men's toilet, and there is absolutely no problem. Perfectly functioning society. And the best thing is they actually look good, right? I bet me and Joe, after a few drinks in Thailand, would get lost in that a little bit. I mean, like
Thailand, you have to be very careful when you're drinking as a tourist, because
yeah, but I mean, then you have at least good memories. But what I'm maybe not that great. Maybe sometimes they wake you up at night. But what I'm saying, in Thailand, you have this beautiful lady boys, and they go to men's toilet, right? And in US, you have this 400 pounds men, 6'6" tall, with beard and a little bit makeup, and they want to go to the lady toilet, right? Why? Why? It's a little bit of the problem. They are not very ladylike, right?
It's this point of the podcast.
yeah, Thailand's just like another place. It's just even the other Southeast Asian countries are not like Thailand. They're just not.
I don't know. Like maybe China will take over. I think China would have really good ladyboys. Yeah, like we'll see.
I've been trying to get fit, so I signed up for a 12-month gym membership. So
Who? You?
yeah, me.
Good.
So
I'm getting my
yeah.
wife now. She wants to have beat bad, because so we do squats. I go her and train her to do squats. We'll see. Yeah.
Ask your wife to come in and show us.
No. Like we did gym yesterday, so she's squatting. She's doing well. She's like quite strong. Yeah. So yeah, my health advice would be like just do it. Do it daily. Don't eat too much, but you can eat everything. There's people coming to you and saying like you should eat only meat. You should eat only like no. Eat pizza, pasta is a very good diet. Actually, this is just eat the right pizza, pasta. There's this Mike Musmetti. You need to find what feels good for you, and if you eat good pizza, pasta. He is actually he eats on the pizza every day. Do you know him? He's the MMA fighter. Oh, we already finished the governance talk. Finn, you are a little too late. No. We just established the governance is a shit show.
It's been 90 minutes. We're going for health advice.
It's really like very disappointing. I feel this today chat was a little bit disappointing. It was like very serious, making fun. Oh, that's good pizza. That's what you should eat. Enjoy. Like, I'm gonna cook pasta today again. I eat pasta 3 times a week. And how is this? How is this that I eat pizza, pasta 3 times a week, and Jacob it's self-made sausages in butter, and yet we look so different. Finn, we're talking about the governance, how stupid it is, and how should we just respect the creators on Stargaze, and how validators shouldn't vote on all of the proposals because that only shows that they have miserable life if they vote on all of the proposals. Any questions, any Cosmos questions people want to ask?
Yeah. By the way, we said
one.
for the people that are in the chat now, we said that we're going to start every show off by apologizing about the previous show. So if you watch next week, we'll apologize for being too serious.
Spay, how much this Polygon platform paying you?
Well, I can't say that.
Is it like good money?
It's like a weekend job. So it's not good, but it's not bad. It's enough.
It's enough.
But I only write 4 articles per month. That's what I'm getting paid for.
Right. I need to get on making some money. I'm gonna drop some NFTs as the anon. So I'm gonna be on that NFT grift. No one's gonna know, but I will be dropping like NFT every single week. Hopefully it will pick up. I got such a
The
nice, like,
Stargaze?
you have no idea. I got
Yeah.
such a great fucking concepts now. That's so fucking good concepts. It's gonna be the best NFT that will ever drop in Cosmos.
You're gonna show it?
Okay,
No,
show
no.
us.
No. It's secret.
Will you tell
Actually, I'm
me?
also
Tell us
trying
at
to make
least?
the Dawn NFT, so we'll see. This one will be, and it's annoying because I put, like, I don't know, like I spend the all money that I make into trying to make the NFTs, and probably like wanted free or close to free stuff like this. If I would make Dawn, it would be free one. But yeah, I make my own sauce. I buy the little tomatoes, right? So you do the finely chop garlic, fry it with olive oil, throw the little tomatoes cut in half and fry it to the point they kind of like melt and make this sauce. And then you add the you cook pasta, and then you throw the wet pasta into this because you need the starch to make the sauce stick. Then you throw a little bit of red pesto to it for nice flavoring. Add some of the parmesan, and that's a good pasta.
I never thought
Should
I'd
we
be
end-
learning how to make pasta sauce from someone in Hong Kong.
Are you Italian, Joe? Is Italian background?
Yeah, but I've never been to Italy. Like, I don't have family
Yeah.
in Italy, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my dual citizenship right now for Italy because I
Nice.
qualify.
I'm feeling like my heart is Italian. I really love Italy. It's a great place. People know how to live there, Actually, that would make sense. Yeah, Joe should have its meme coin for sure, which is still not ready, and Don should have the meme coin, and probably there would be like most successful projects in the Cosmos. Guys, do you follow the dev? This is wow. I like the dev so much.
Ooh,
Follow what?
Dev? You don't know the dev? Can I stream it? Let me know if the audio will be right. I love the
the
dev.
dev,
Dev is the best.
the developer?
On the dev?
No.
Oh, really?
Is it?
I can't hear the audio.
No, I can't
You
hear
can't
as
hear
well.
it?
It's so laggy.
You cannot hear it?
Oh, but
You
no, I
cannot hear
cannot.
it? Oh,
No.
Joe, can you share it? You did it with the voice last time. I'm going to share it here, in the private chat, and then we will finish. I really like the dev. I regret not buying Don't Buy Inu because he created the Don't Buy Inu. He also made Bitcoin, and Don't Buy Inu did like pump 600% in last month. But I'm upset because the Saudis are now partnering with him, and I think Saudis are on the grift. But dev is great. Last time you should.
Is it
I
working?
need you guys to mod the Discord.
Can you
Yeah,
start
okay.
from the beginning?
70,000 people there.
Well, what's in it for us? You know, the dream team.
3 whitelist spots, 1 for each of you.
We'll do anything to preserve honor and crypto.
We're right with you, Deb, and we want to be there with you forever.
Thank you.
Oh god.
Wait, Deb! You made Bitcoin! I just don't get it, man. Why are you doing all this?
I'm doing this all for the little guys.
Yeah.
Wow! God!
All this is taking
You don't know the dev,
No.
dude. Like, let's watch. Can we? Let's watch more the videos. Dev is
They're pretty
like so
good.
good. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
they're pretty good.
man.
How the frick did
That-
they get that whole group of old people?
No, it's the dev. He made Bitcoin. Shit, he has so many videos now. He it started, he preserved honor in crypto, which I think is great. It started after the SBF a lot. He made this. Where is it? Oh yeah, I got it. This one is good. This is like first one that went trending. Yeah, like but I'm scared that Saudis are actually using him for now.
One moment.
Because Saudis like partnered with him, and they doing his NFT, and it will be, of course, free NFT. I want to watch more or no? I sent you
I'll
some.
watch
The
this one.
last one?
the
Yeah.
people we
Last one
trusted
too, right?
most turned out to be frauds, operating giant exchanges out of orgy houses, paying $10 billion for pussy. Now more than ever, we need transparency. We need honor.
We need that in Cosmos.
We need a token you can bring home to your mom. A token that'll look your dad square in the eyes and shake his hand. Because crypto is in a sticky situation. And moving forward, there's only two options. My way or the highway.
I love it.
The people we trusted
Man,
most.
And ask me why I don't want to be in Cosmos. It's just, like, why would I be? Why would I be?
If you made a
I
video
would,
like
I would
that,
fund,
you
if
would
you
get-
made a prop to fund those videos, I would vote yes.
I mean, I want to tell people like that Dawn is also for the little guys, right? What more? How you share them on the show? Like, I didn't know like how to share the videos on the. I drop you one more. Now is the dev made it to Los Angeles now too. Wonder what he's. I'll watch it later. Yeah.
Pretty good. I followed the guy.
Yeah. There's one more, Joe. I sent you. Can watch together. I think watching together is fun. Unless you find them boring.
I like them. But I don't know if Joe likes them.
no, they're good. They're good. I feel like I've seen this guy before.
Crypto needs
I was
an
sending you.
underdog story. Because lately, the little guys have been losing. I don't know about you, but I'm sick of losing. All these bad actors that have been robbing us, they're laughing at us. This game is not going to change until we change and become a team, a family. Because we're stronger together than we are alone. Close your eyes. Picture our journey, our story. Think about our legacy. And now, think bigger.
He's
Why
such
does
an
he look like the
inspiring.
white version? He looks like the white version of Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Made Bitcoin. Yeah. Oh. We
got any-
have not.
We got anything else, or is that it?
I sent you one more if you want to.
Oh.
Like he made the NFT. He's making NFT. Like also like that would be the NFT that Stargaze needs. Like there is the ad for his NFT. I'm maybe gonna buy it. Like Gordon Gecko, are you going to buy the NFTs of the death? You can watch the NFT video.
What a crazy ride it's been. We're still standing strong. There's only one way to celebrate. Free NFTs.
Get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime
I might be the dev, but deep down, we're all devs. We show up every day, we tune out the noise, and we build shit that will change the world for the better. Stay true to who we are. The devs.
I think it will be very fun collection.
What a crazy.
I feel like minting it, freak.
That's on Ethereum.
Of
Oh
course.
my
it's
gosh,
on-
I feel like minting it.
And they have the meme coin DBI. Don't buy Inu is the meme coin. I'm a little scared that they're like Saudi's gonna kind of rag it or someone will rag it because I don't think he's like bad guy. There was other guy who made it with him, and they've been doing these videos for months now when the price wasn't doing anything.
But the
Apparently
NFT is like culture. Like this is culture.
Yeah, and we don't have any of it. Like no one made even meme in Cosmos, right? Like that's why like it's not fun. Like no one like why we don't make the Jacobs, right? I don't know, Cosmic Hero. Like maybe I should make it. I sent to Rarma the picture. Like it should be like this, I don't know. Something funny.
Jacob the Protector.
Yeah. I got the
And
I
I'm the
saw some
villain.
NFT that looks like him. Not NFT. I saw the picture that does look like him. Yeah.
I feel like people that watch the whole show, they're
You guys have no lives. No,
they're up,
no life.
no, they're up to date on governance, fitness, Ethereum, and Tron. You know what? We're gonna get a lot of people from Tron to watch this next week.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, Joe was low on energy. Little hangover. Thank you for this week. Next week we will be better prepared. We are going to start planning right now after this show. We're making plans what we are going to talk next week. I think it's fair to finish, right?
I think so. I lost my voice.
Spade, give me 5 crypto coins as the financial advice to the community. What you are buying?
I don't want to get sued. I'm not buying any Cosmos
You're in
coins.
Singapore. Why would you get sued?
I'm not buying any Cosmos coins. I'm
Tell
actually
us
not.
the crypto coins that you are buying, and they are not Cosmos coins. We know no one buys Cosmos coins. I sell Cosmos coins. I don't care if it
well,
comes. It's just not funny.
I'm looking into Arbitrum. I bought some Joe. Like I legit bought JOE Joe, the coin.
On what? On
It's
Avalanche?
not. Yeah, Avalanche, yes. But they expanded to Arbitrum and now BNB. Binance. So I'm looking into them and I'll be buying them. But that's about it. I am very off risk
Will
at
you
the
get
moment.
Arbitrum airdrop?
No, I wouldn't. I don't think I would. I'm a bit too
And
late. I don't know
When,
what.
when is the Arbitrum out? Or it's already
Not
in?
sure. No one knows. I don't think anyone knows.
You'll be buying once it drops. You'll be buying Arbitrum. I heard from EVM chains, Arbitrum is just like the best. It's annoying that like we are Cosmos influencers that literally like tell people don't buy Cosmos, buy EVM chains. They're better, right? It's we're really doing great service to Cosmos.
Well, I think Cosmos is exciting, but the economic value of things now, everything's pretty trash. Like it's just like you buy something, you legit buy because you want to stay for the tech. But if it's like a money opportunity,
Okay,
you're gonna
okay.
lose
Few
money.
questions to Spay, because you drop in some alpha. You can do 2 answers. Gem, call it the gem, like like the shiny thing, or trash. Juno.
Oh my god, no. Okay, are we purely speaking about token value?
Gem or trash? Juno.
Trash.
Trash.
I'm not
Cosmos
getting-
Hub. Gem or trash?
I would say gem.
Nice. Osmosis.
with-
Gem or trash?
Trash.
Trash. I agree.
But very good decks. I use it all the time.
What else we have? Stargaze. Gem or trash?
I don't use Stargaze, so trash. I don't know much about the token.
Okay, I'm losing job. Thank you. That's pretty much all ecosystem. We covered all Cosmos ecosystem. By the way, Red Delegate from CoinHall on because they trash, right? I think Juno is amazing gem. Is the one in lifetime opportunity. It's the greatest technology ever. We are
Community
going to
pool. I bought some Juno yesterday.
I do think, the thing is it's 12 years, right? They'll be delegated over 12 years. I just think right now, ecosystem-wise, it's not the best. So I don't know if people are buying Juno, it's just because you probably have a very good conviction in it.
Yeah,
Well, good for you.
I'm waiting for ecosystem to die. To be honest, I want it to be over. I want the pain to be over.
Is Reese here? He'll fix it. He'll fix Juno.
I don't think Reese even believe in Juno. I think Reese is like, yeah, they paid me money. It's I'm gonna do it for the last 6 months that it's out there, and no, it can be okay. Dimi delegated money to me. I'm very grateful. He supported, so it's changing. Yeah,
So surprising,
I also
right?
don't.
I think CoinHall also got some delegations. I'm not sure what happened, but we bumped up pretty high after like months of struggling to be in the active set.
Yeah.
And then suddenly we got up like really high up. So I'm not sure if there's like internal help, like someone managing the funds and stuff, like circulating around.
How many chains are you on?
Only 5 or 6.
Well, name them.
Terra Classic, Terra, Juno, Osmosis, Cosmos Hub, Persistence, and lastly White Whale, Migaloo.
Oh,
guys,
we should talk about White Whale next time.
I have very bad news, and I think we can end on this.
Okay.
Because my time is over. I received a message from Takumi after months of quiet treatment, and I think the best if I just read the message for you. I just received literally 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. This stream is really historical, and the message reads, "Hello, how are you? We will undelegate our atom from you soon. We need to handle our customers' withdrawal requests." It's pretty heartbreaking, no?
Yeah, I think
it's serious. Yeah, it's
yeah. You knew that would happen.
I knew the time will come, right? I knew the time will come. So my time in the active set is done. Luckily, the ICF promised me delegation, and I don't think they can back up, but it will be in the inactive set. Anyway, like seriously, after Takumi undelegate the ICF delegation, I'm not sure if they will be able to make it. But that makes him a liar, is it? Because he said they already paid out all customers before.
Wait, what?
He said that right? Someone in the comment. Takumi said they already paid out their customers in full. I think maybe I mixed up something, but yeah, I be out of the active set very soon.
You hear that?
How
people in the
much
chat?
more do you need? How much more do you need if he undelegates?
So, oh, you are in the last position, coin haul.
Yeah, we are struggling as well.
So I'm in like very strong position at 83,000 atoms.
hmm
So after he will undelegate, I will have 23,000 atoms. And with
Oh.
yeah, I'm not sure. Like, and after the after the ICF delegation, I can stay in the active set, but barely.
When do you
Yeah.
get that? When
Don't
when
know.
does that?
They said 2 weeks, roughly 2 weeks, so I would say 10 days from now ish. But if I'm not wrong, I heard from someone that you have to be in the active set to receive the ICF delegations.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a backdoor
Yeah,
deal. They make it seem like Don's gonna get ICF delegations. Takumi pulls his tokens, then they'll say, "Oh, sorry, Don, we can't give it to you. You're not in the active set." This is a setup.
Can I develop my new theory now? Conspiracy theory, okay? And I want people to hear if it's valid, okay?
I may not be right, by the way. So yeah.
I'm losing this not because they have to pay to customers. I think I'm losing this because the way I vote, and I think someone messaged them. I actually think they know Cosmic, and they're friend with Cosmic. I might be. They voted yes on the Cosmic Validator probe, right? It seems Cosmic, and I've been attacking Cosmic pretty badly, and all my votes are different than the Takumi votes actually. So
Maybe.
Takumi is the Japanese guy from the one that runs his own validator as well, or am I getting a different guy?
Yeah, that's who it is.
Okay, the Takumi Asano.
Yep.
Okay. Jeez, Don, that's very bad news. Why are you smiling?
I mean, we have some generous people in the chat.
I asked him, like, just to be honest with me, in case if it's really for customers or he received messages to undelegate from me. Yeah, let's finish.
I'm gonna rename the video. The Juno whale ceases to prop up Don Kryptonium's status.
Everyone knows ICF is funneling via Japan. Okay, bye. I've been making like $400 from Atom. Bye, 400. Oh, fuck off.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Great
It's
chat
been
today,
real.
friends.
It's
Yeah,
been real. Next week will be really good. We'll prepare a little
as
longer.
always.
But I think and you know what, I can't even do the contest for the retweet because there wasn't enough people. But I'll do it another way. And I'll pay that out. Never. Probably never. I'll do it
You
tomorrow.
should pay it to Don now. I think he needs it more than anyone else here.
I'm just gonna go to other ecosystem where people pay me or something like this.
There are, I saw there are lots of grants for content creators around where you might be able to get something good. Uniswap is paying content creators.
Cosmic Validator got the larger delegation than me.
Yeah, a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they do a lot for the ecosystem.
My wife came. Should I finish? You want to go gym now? Yui is my wife. I call her BB. Do you want to go?
Oh,
Do you want to go gym now? Should I finish? BB
that's
Takumi
cute.
is Takumi is undelegating from me 60,000 atoms. I received a message from Takumi, is that rich Japanese man, and he's undelegating from me, and I'm gonna drop off active set on Cosmos. We're gonna lose our last source of income. I think she stopped watching.
That's one way to tell your wife.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right. Okay. Enjoy your day, fam.
Have a
Sleep well,
great
Joe.
great rest of the weekend. Have a good Sunday.
Yes, I was talking to you.
Okay.
Yeah, bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Joe, devastating. No, I was talking to you. Of course, I was talking to you. Glad you're watching for the first time.
I don't think my wife knows I have a YouTube channel.
That's for the better.
All right, I'm gonna end this. Have a good one.
Bye.